problem. Why you say my little homegirl? Period. So what is this? If a mother got a problem, like what? Like she said, the fuck? Get up, Liddy. Get up, Liddy. This bitch behind you.
What's up? You're not gonna hit my face. You're not gonna hit my face, bro. You're not gonna hit my face. Ooh. Yeah, head makeup. Let's go. Let's go. You're not gonna hit my face. Ooh, I like her. Ooh. Hold on. Lacey, sit down. Please. The bitch better push up out my room, I know that. And stay from back here. I'm just saying. Stop! Conversing with them. Because I don't like conversing. Nice. Stop trying to on me. No. Stop.
You got a big ass gap with them fake ass veneers, bitch. Please. Anyway, bitch, you got halitosis. Anyway, she said that she pressed you about the situation and you was not about nothing. You did not want that. She said so she had to hit the nigga.
When she said that, I really was like, wait a minute, you right, this bitch did kind of try me. Like, why the fuck would you mention me in your fucking speech? So at that point, I felt disrespected. So you know what? You right. I do need that.
If you don't care, so you run it up.
I'm running up. This is running. That's running. I can't fight you about a nigga. If you want to fight for something else, let me know. But about him, I'm not gonna fight you about him.
Okay, it's about disrespect. Like,
no, about 2,000 plus bodies.
Okay, but what's that got to do with you?
No, it don't. I'm letting you know. I don't care because you have 2,000 plus bodies. I don't care about no nigga fucking with a 2,000 plus.
Why would you bring it up if you don't give a fuck? So that means you must care.
I don't want to be. I can't be mad about somebody that has 2,000 plus bodies.
Your opinion, but
it is. Okay, so what are we gonna do about it?
What are we doing?
Yeah, that was me.
It's time to tell it like it is. What is up, my beautiful black people? Thank you for joining me for another Harvey Rants video. Wow. Just share some of my thoughts real quick. My honest, deep thoughts about all of this. Since the beginning of human history, there have been specific responsibilities of both our men and women, naturally created with, born with. And I have to say these things. There's certain things I feel I have to say because unfortunately these days there are so many of our women and even some of the men who seem not to respect the reality of this world and how we exist, what we are and everything. Men and women, we are different. That's a fact, okay? Our bone structure is different, greater lung capacity. We're naturally born with more muscle mass, a whole bunch of different things that make us very, very different. Naturally and logically, it just makes sense that responsibilities are assigned in a specific way. I want you to take notice that in every single video, many men standing around completely complicit in the failure and destruction of our people. Am I the only one that took notice to that? Am I the only one that was paying attention to that? You just too drawn in and trapped by the destruction and nonsense that was happening between these women. The expectation of our men, structure, discipline, setting boundaries, putting rules and laws in place and enforcing those things. We have the responsibility of protecting and the expectation of leading with logic. There's a foundation that needs to be created. That foundation should be created by our men. Everything that I've mentioned and more can be accomplished without resorting to violence. There's never ever been any war or fighting that has resulted in success. Maybe y'all not thinking about this correctly, but I'm telling you for a fact. There has never ever been any war or fight that has resulted in success. When people are hurt or killed, when people are affected in a negative way, that does not equate success. It doesn't. Doesn't matter how physically strong you are. Doesn't matter how many people you beat up. Acting like this demonstrates a lack of mental and emotional control. Black men, pay attention. A good leader should be deemed so based on his ability to keep his people safe. A good leader does not encourage his people to engage in conflict or intentionally present them with an opportunity to be harmed. The very best leadership is demonstrated in your ability to avoid conflict altogether. Not a single one of your people being harmed or killed, that's success. That is success. Here you have all these black men standing proudly allowing destruction of the very people they're supposed to protect. You are only males. You are only males. You're not real men. Far too many black people are content with this new form of slavery. We have been conditioned to fail and destroy ourselves, acting like wild fucking animals, but get mad when you're treated like a wild fucking animal, proving how stupid you are. Now, there's been a lot of talk recently. Different videos I've seen and everything. People talking about black people packing up and moving to Africa. All black people leaving this country. They put the rest of this nonsense. You hear from African people themselves, all this nonsense, all the lies trying to get us to remain in conflict and not like each other. That's the destructive ass habits. That's what they're trying to do. That's what our oppressors are trying to do. It has already been spoke about. It's already been made clear that these are lies, that African people don't like African Americans. It's all lies. Okay? I've heard this from many from their mouths. This whole idea that black people will all just pack up and move to Africa, I think that's one of the worst ideas ever. Far too many of our black people have been conditioned and brainwashed to this habit of destruction and failure. We cater too much to nonsense. We have been conditioned and brainwashed to destroy ourselves. What do you think is going to happen to Africa? We all pack up and move there. We're taking all that with us to Africa. All of the conflict, all the fight, all the nonsense, what do you think is going to happen to Africa? It's not going to be any different for us in Africa. Why? Because of us. There should be a way to determine what black people qualify for this. How they're acting in their real lives, the type of things they engage in, their criminal history, whatever it is that you have to look at. The greatest of all lands, and we will be there to destroy it. And don't think that just because you got money, that's going to change anything. Money should not buy your way there. Yes, there are a lot of celebrities that y'all might like that don't deserve that. How about this for a challenge? Y'all name some celebrities and I'll tell you yes or no and why. How about that for a challenge? If you truly care to see a significant positive difference for us, then subscribe to change. Subscribe to being better people.